Hey YouTubers, I wanted to share with you some of the progress I've made with my closing lathe. I have another video of this posted, and this video basically was for Rick's Restoration, you know that show American Restoration. I was going to have them restore this lathe, and I didn't even get a response from them. It's been several months, so you know, I thought I'd start tinkering with it, and basically I had to find a lot of parts, and eBay has been my resource for finding these old closing parts. This lathe is actually a 1972 is when it was produced, but this model was originally made in 1967. It's a closing series 4900 model 4913 tool room lathe. A friend gave this to me. It was taking up space, and his business was doing well, so he bought some brand new large equipment and asked me to get this out of his hair for him, which I did. And basically I have about $1,800 in parts in this, mainly used parts off eBay. This lathe was in a high school, so it got beat up pretty good. It was crashed. I had to buy a new gearbox. That was a little pricey. People want a lot of money for these parts for these lathes, and I can understand that. But I'd like to thank all the people on eBay who have these parts and are offering them up for sale, because without those parts I would not have been able to get this lathe working. Mechanically, this lathe is perfect. Aesthetically, it's not. What I thought I would do was start fixing it mechanically and get it working and use it a little bit and see how the thing runs, and then after that break it all down and start the full restore on it. I've made a lot of progress where I got the cabinet doors working. They were all bent up. It looks like something had bumped into it or something, and I had to make a hinge. This is one part I just could not find for the life of me, and I looked for a long time. The upper hinge was broken on this, so I had to make one. It was pretty easy, you know, just a couple hours one afternoon. I couldn't find the original feet for it, so I put some McMaster Carr feet on there with some 3/4 inch dowel. They worked pretty good. I'll tell you what, man, this lathe, it runs beautifully. It cuts threads like a dream. It cuts, it's very accurate. The bedways on this thing are perfect. I had to make a few parts for the tailstock. The tailstock was a little beat up. I couldn't find the original parts for that, but wasn't too bad. I had to make a clamp and a handle and rip the whole thing apart and clean everything up inside. It had a little bit of rust in there. I do have a 4-jaw chuck for it, and I put this 3-jaw on it, which is a little more convenient. But all in all, man, the thing runs great. I'm really happy with it. The controls are very, very smooth. Real smooth. This little lathe is a dream to operate. I just wanted to share this with you. I guess I'll make some more videos of it, making some parts and threads. All in all, it's a great lathe. It's nothing like having old USA made heavy duty equipment, man. It's nice. And another thing too I noticed too, the thread cutting chart, this lathe cuts twice as many imperial threads as my big old Grizzly over there. And you don't have to change any gears. You just move levers and dials, or knobs I should say. Pretty convenient. To change speed you have to move the belt, which is no big deal. It's pretty easy to do. Pretty impressive for an old lathe. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there and share it with you. And another thing, it's really nice having two lathes, because when I have the big old Grizzly over there with the 4-jaw in it and something chucked up in it, and I need to do something real quick and small, this thing comes in handy and really makes it easy, so I don't have to break down everything on the other lathe. Well, anyway, I just thought I would throw this together and put it out there, and nice cabinet, works good. Got a little bit of storage here. There's that 4-jaw. Got some extra gears and parts. I'll open up the drivetrain compartment here. I know it looks rough, but I'll tell you what, the thing sure runs like a dream. It's very smooth, it cuts well, it's repeatable. I'm very happy with it. It's got 1.1 inch through bore. My Grizz has 1 9/16 inch. But, you know, all in all, it's pretty good. I'm missing the follow rest and the steady rest for it. And I don't have the taper attachment for it. But, you know, all in all, it's a great lathe. I really like it. It sure comes in handy. And I'll tell you what, man, it's nice having 2 lathes once again. So there you go. 1972 closing, model 4913, 10x36, tool room lathe. Signing off for now, guys. See ya.